All right, so this is the screen you're going to see when you first log into your RevuAsk account. If you're not sure how to get here, just go to app.revuask.com. So once you get here, this will kind of be your dashboard. Once you get reviews linked to your account, then it'll start to populate those here. But in the meantime, if this is the first time you're logging in, this is more than likely what you're going to see. So once you get here, you're just going to come over to the left-hand menu, go down to settings, click that. It'll drop down some more options. We're going to go to notifications. Inside the notifications, so we're going to set these up first. This will be your email notification where you'll get emails when reviews come in, but also when you get private feedback forms, which we'll cover in the next video. The main thing is you just need an email here where you want information and notifications to come into when you get reviews and feedback forms. So just click edit to add one. We'll do, then you're going to click save. Once you do that, you will simply toggle on to send notifications to that email address. Very simple, very straightforward. The next email is going to be a reply email. So on this one, what this is if you are sending out review requests via emails, if anyone replies back to those emails, this is where it's going to send it to. Again, you'll do the same thing, click edit, add, and save. Very straightforward. Next thing we'll do is we're going to add any business users. So let me pause the screen real quick. So this is where you'll come. You'll just simply go to business users. Again, in the settings portion of the left-hand menu. And here you can add as many users as you want, just however you want to manage your account. If you've got multiple locations, you can assign to a specific location, or you can assign the user to all locations. And that's what this button here does. You'll simply put in their name, email, language, and then you'll select which account if you've got multiple accounts, and you'll click add user. So once you do that, it's going to send you an email. Let me pause the video and I'll show you what that email is going to look like. So here's the email that you will get, or whoever you add to the account, this is what they'll get. And it'll have their email and a generic password. Once they get logged in, you need to encourage them to update the password to something of their own. That way it's not in an email for security purposes. So that's what the email will look like. So now we have an email set up for notifications, and we have added any additional users. So now we want to integrate our actual review platforms. You can see we got several options, quite a few options here to choose from, but I'm just going to show you the basics. This is very self-explanatory. If you want to integrate Google or Facebook, you simply click on the Facebook, come down, you'll do login with Facebook. That will trigger a pop-up with Facebook where you will link your business account to your RevuAsk account, and it'll automatically pull in those reviews, and you'll be able to respond to them from within the software. I'm sure most of you have done this before, so it's pretty self-explanatory. Facebook will walk you step by step through how to do it. I'm not going to go into that because Facebook's probably going to update something, and also for time purposes. But the only issue that you could have here, just make sure that you are logged in to the Facebook account that the business account you want to connect to is associated with, so you can actually connect it. And other than that, if you click the login with Facebook here and the pop-up does not come up for whatever reason, just make sure you don't have any type of pop-up blocker that's eliminating it from actually opening. So that's the only two issues you should have to worry about here. Next, I want to go over the Google. Google has two different options. You can do public access or you can login access. If you do public access, that's simply going to pull in your public data, but you won't be able to use the AI response feature, which is a big benefit to RevuAsk software. So for that, we recommend using the login access. So all you have to do the login access is click on the login access. If you're not on that tab here, then come down and click login with Google. Again, it's going to do a pop-up, same thing. Google's going to walk you through step by step what to do. Just make sure that you are logged into Google on the account that's associated with the business that you are trying to connect the reviews to. Once you get that, just give Google permission, and then all your reviews will sync up and it'll show up on your dashboard. But you also will have the option to be able to click reply and reply with the AI responses. And we'll go over that in more detail a little bit later. But if you want to do the public access, you just click on public access, come down, start typing in your business name that as it's listed on Google, and it'll automatically populate the data. Just click on your business and it'll pull it in and you'll be good to go. So that's the two ways to do Google. Again, we recommend the login access. That way you do have the AI response function, but you can do this any way you want. And then the rest of these are pretty similar and pretty straightforward. So if you've got any questions about any of this, just let us know.